of us have seen this one. I hear it's the worst. Worse than Dark Fate, worse than 3 and Salvation and stuff. I haven't heard anything that's like, but this was good. It's like, I haven't heard a good thing about this.
No, actually, I haven't.
No, yeah.
I'm like, trying to think really hard.
Every Terminator movie's like, yeah, it was okay. Like, it wasn't good, but this was fun.
But it's got the Mother of Dragons.
And I love that actress, but I don't think she's gonna be a good Sarah Connor. That's a weird choice. Maybe we'll love it. Maybe it'll surprise us. It's unlikely. But
I was almost surprised by 4. I thought if it goes where I think it's going, and then it didn't. It blew it at the end. But I'm like, I almost thought that like maybe this was salvageable. That's what we need. Terminator salvageable.
Yeah.
That's the next movie.
Let's see if this one's even close to being salvageable. This is Terminator. What's even the name of it? Genisys.
Genisys. I know. I get Genisys and Dark Fate confused.
Oh, now Paramount owns it. Okay.
Paramount, yeah. Well, so this was part of the problem, I guess, was like the rights kept flipping around.
Yeah, from like movie 1, the rights kept.
Because part 3 was supposed to be a reboot that was supposed to lead into a new trilogy. I think from what I've been told, this one just says fuck 3 and 4.
I think it does, like, where it's like 2 didn't happen, so. Well, and of course, everyone was saying, if there's any movie that we really wish didn't exist in the Terminator franchise, 2. I mean, that piece of shit, 2. Well, that's great for the video game. How about the actual movie? J.K. Simmons, really?
Oh, they didn't get poor J.K. Simmons for this. He's not up for the challenge. Please be a machine and eat him.
That'd be awesome.
I know, right? Like, do something interesting.
A Terminator dog, a Termapet. I would love that. I think
that looks like Chief O'Brien,
right?
From Star Trek: The Next Generation.
That looks like he's gonna grow up into Mrs. Doubtfire.
He kind of almost looks like he should be the villain, actually.
Yeah, right?
Cold beer be good.
Oh, look at that smile. Oh, let's just call it. He's gonna be the villain in this.
That's the smile you make right before you shoot somebody. That's the smile Christopher Walken had before he pushed Selena Kyle out the window.
Yeah. From the picture, you got it wrong. Oh my
God. Picture alone.
This is a fan film.
I know, right? It's got that feeling.
You know, I'll say this, those skeletons look good. That's the first kind of redesign of that film. Like, that actually looks kind of creepy.
Alright, I'll say this. I'm glad we're finally seeing John Connor fucking do something.
Right, yeah. But you know they're gonna throw it away. He's gonna be the bad guy. He has to be.
Then who's the target?
My mother.
Did you just insult yourself? My mother! I'll say, so far it's nothing... bad. Yeah.
It's just, there is just a kind of, like, been here, done that. Like, I'm like, okay, well, that's what I imagined would have happened.
Yeah, now it's just making me depressed for the people that are dead.
Oh, I fucking miss Bill Paxton.
I think we found the moment this went downhill.
Wow. Alright, what's it been? 15 minutes?
I mean, longer than I thought, but yeah, that's pretty instant.
Okay, movie, what are you doing?
Hopefully that's turned into a meme. It won't, but we really wanted it to.
The flesh they put on the cyborgs is normal human tissue. It ages.
Yeah, that's a ticket.
I used my noggin.
It's like, thank you for smoking, just one line of dialogue. Thank God we invented the, whatever. There are a few times the looker in the face does kind of look a little Hamilton, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit.
Why was I programmed to love?
Remember me.
Look, I know you think you're here so you can just lock me in a room until I give birth to the leader of the resistance.
You're right.
Yeah, actually.
The boy is the alternate timeline version of you. Kalogridis is remembering his own past, which is our future.
That makes it so much better.
What?
A nexus point is an event in time of such importance that it gives rise to a vastly different future. It could result in the ability to remember both pasts.
Oh, this is stupid. This is really stupid.
A couple writers just got baked one night and it's like, what if a nexus man
kind of see what happened, another timeline?
He taught me how to fight, how to shoot. Tried to show me how to make moonshine once, but that didn't exactly work out. The still exploded and we burn our eyebrows right off.
That's actually how he got those scars on his face.
Most unimpressive story.
Yeah.
Moonshine.
But he likes to say it was an army of T-1000s that he single-handedly fended off.
Flying trouble makes my head hurt.
I am sensing elevated pheromones. You two should fuck before we go.
Don't worry, I'll watch.
I'm getting so bored by this, I'm almost like, man, maybe I want to see that movie where it's like the Terminator and a little girl wandering around. I don't know.
Honestly, that would have been more interesting.
I mean, then again, that's kind of what Terminator 2 was.
Yeah,
particularly with Eddie Furlong's hair.
Yeah.
But no.
90s.
It was the 90s.
You know about Genisys?
Genisys does everything. My phone will link to my tablet, will link to my computer.
You went with that name. How can you not think of the game system?
I know, right? And they should call it Adam or Eve or something.
Yeah.
Adam would work. He could spoof like Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could be the exact same design. Yeah, that would have been really clever.
Hi, Mom.
Happened to your face? Oh, it was an army of T-1000s. You know what? I know what.
Tore about the moonshine. It was a pact between bros. You don't tell our moms. That's a 90s Arnold move. That's like Eraser with him as party guy with the balloons, hiding the gun like that.
I kind of wish that was in Jingle All the Way, not gonna lie.
Well, the timeline changed. See, this is the moment to destroy Skynet before it comes.
Oh, I don't care. I don't care.
I know, this is
don't
just
care.
It's just nonsensical now. And that's the thing with this whole multiverse idea, now everything seems meaningless.
Yeah, he's not the bad guy. Come on, we all know it's Connor. Come on. Oh, this is so suspenseful. Oh my god.
Go ahead, try to shoot me. You know it's not gonna kill me.
Yeah, what do you even gonna do?
Oh no! What a shock! Oh my god! It's something. Oh.
Without us, you're never born.
Who?
Says who? I've just decided no! Now, quothy pithy saying something fade. Did that do it for you, audience? I'm blown away at how far this movie's gone downhill.
Terminator 3, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was thinking about your story, but man, this is...
You understand.
I wish I was on set when they were filming this. Wish you understand! I don't even care about Arnold. That's the biggest crime. This is the first Terminator film Arnold is in. I don't care about Arnold.
You've literally made him her personal bodyguard. That should be instant connection. Because that's what made Terminator 2 work, you know, connecting with Eddie Furlong's
Well, they just say exposition
and
to each other.
I'm like, I just don't care. How did you do that? That's amazing. Remember when we had a T-800 and a T-1000 in the first part of this movie? That seems like a completely different film now.
Well, it was. It was the first film trying to be something else. Let's be fair. This is just any Apple launch. They could literally say, and we're going to destroy humanity. They'd be like, that's awesome!
Oh yeah, the Apple fans.
Awesome! Yay! I can take better pictures with my phone! Oh my god! And I'll be dead! We'll be dead! That'll be amazing! The 1984 future in that commercial, like...
That's true.
They're like, yeah, no, actually, that looks awesome. I kind of like this idea. It's like John stopped being the freedom fighter and became the man. I do kind of like that, actually.
But that's the problem. We called it from the beginning because he was acting like the man.
Exactly.
He looks like Kyle MacLachlan. He looks like he should either be leading the Fremen to victory on Dune or like eating some cherry pie on Twin Peaks.
Until Skynet rules this world.
Rule this.
You know, I'm just gonna say it. Blank this just isn't that badass anymore. Whatever you say, it's just not. This is so uninteresting. I want to have a funeral for blank this. Like, let's just really focus on the good times and the bad times. My favorite, I think, in Star Trek First Contact, I love Assimilate This. But what was your favorite?
Swallow This from Evil Dead 2.
Yeah, that's really good.
Swallow
That is pretty good, yeah. Worst, I'll go with you and say anytime they say, we got this. Like that's always pretty lame.
I hate We Got This.
Yeah, okay.
We got this!
But it has some high moments, so good for blank this. Speaking of which, fuck this! This is awful!
It's pretty bad.
He kind of looks like you, Dad.
Only he's got more hair, looks more virile, and like he could satisfy Mom. Shut up!
How much longer is this?
Right?
Like, I just thought it would end on the bridge.
You're kidding me.
It's only been an hour and a half?
No way.
That felt like 2.5 hours.
Oh, yeah, I feel like we're 2 hours, 30 minutes
Oh
into
my
this.
god.
sure, that's how
copters work.
Yeah, you fall on your side in a helicopter. You're fine. You can recover. Oh, this is... Oh,
man. Oh, God. I want to see Percy Jackson flying through those
remember when
buildings.
James Cameron actually flew real helicopters over and under...
Fuck that shit.
This CGI, man.
This is the now Terminator, the Terminator for the new generation. I'm with you. From a character standpoint, why am I supposed to care? What do we know about these people
I
now?
know nothing about Sarah Connor.
Yeah, I don't even know that much about Reese, except a future he might have had.
I am so done with this movie that I wish Judgment Day would happen right now.
Oh, you don't mean in the movie, you mean right now.
Yeah, I mean
Judgment Day.
right now. I want the bombs to fall right now. Please get close to destroying the T-800 because we haven't seen that before.
Is he still gonna have the Arnold face, but there's a lot of the machine and the red eye? Are they gonna do that? Are they gonna do that?
Hope so.
Are they gonna do that? Let's go! What's the red thing? I hate this. Oh, jeez, the Terminator has to be terminated. You know
It's okay, we'll just send yet another T-800 back, because that's all these movies are.
Protect my Sierra.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at the tears, man. Oh, I can't watch.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just so sad.
I still get depressed when the original kills himself in Terminator 2.
Yeah, but this is what,
I'm
the
just
8th model?
This one I don't care.
And we know there's another one after. Save me from this terrible movie, Buster. It's terrible.
Don't subject the cat to our nightmares.
I need my emotion animal. No, he's got it right. He's licking his balls. That's what we should have been doing instead of watching this the whole
Honestly,
time.
I'd much rather lick my balls than watch the rest of this movie.
You know what? I am getting a little emotional. The movie's almost over.
I know. That makes me want to cry. Tears of joy. If you need to grieve, that's fine. I hear sex is a good way to vent.
For the future of humanity. How? It's gotta be some way.
Hello, Sarah Connor.
What?
I thought you were dead.
No, just upgraded.
That is so fucking stupid.
Hey, Kyle. I got something very important to tell you. See that? You're gonna bang that.
I knew it.
My God.
Awful. 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 Oh, man.
Wow, what a turn that was.
What a turn.
I was like, first 20 minutes. I'm like, I didn't like the repeat. I'm like, okay, well, I saw the 1984 film, but I'm like, this isn't half bad. And then just like, wow, did that just dive off a cliff?
I've seen Dark Fate.
Worst.
That's the worst. Yeah.
I'll
Fate's
reserve
bad,
judgment to when I see Dark Fate, but that's the worst that I've seen so far.
Yeah. That was bad, man. That was bad. We're going to start a stream in a second. We got to get to that. But honestly, that's everything I got to say about this piece of shit. Man, that was awful. That was awful. That's the worst.
2, 1, 3, 4, 5. That's where we're at.
Yeah. No. That's the worst, man. That's the worst. I'm calling it. That's
Never
the worst.
Again.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't have the energy.
Dum 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 dum.
Yeah.